Hello, I am Rama. Welcome to my channel Raise Your Vibe with Rama. Most of us live our life sleepwalking through it, offering the same habitual reactions to the different situations that come up. My intention in this channel is to share with you wisdom teachings, insights, and heartfelt stories that will help to wake you up and help you to access that free will, that choice that will enable a life of intentionality and authentic power. Join me. Let us raise our vibe together. Hello and welcome back. It's Rama here, and let us get started with our inner work. Today I want to talk to you about negative thoughts. Now, when I say negative thoughts, what I mean is basically thoughts that are defeating, self-defeating, deflating, thoughts that leave us feeling weak, powerless, and fearful. These are negative thoughts. Now, when we have these negative thoughts, first of all, let me explain to you that negative thoughts do not mean that you are a weak person. Negative thoughts are part of being human, and they really come in spontaneously. We don't even know where they come from. Philosophers would say negative thoughts are part of your karmic baggage. Some people might say negative thoughts are part of the illusion of being human. The scientist Daniel Amen called negative thoughts ants, automatic negative thoughts, because they are automatic. They come in whether we choose them or not. They just show up. Much like the weeds in our garden, they just show up. And today I want to share with you 3 keys on how to handle negative thoughts. 3 keys, 3 steps. And these are 3 steps that have to become second nature to us. And they have helped me a lot, so I'd like to share them with you. The first key is in stepping away from these negative thoughts. And that key lies in our understanding that we are not our thoughts. We didn't create these thoughts. We didn't invite them in. They just showed up like the weeds in our garden. They come in from nature. Maybe those seeds are in the air and they landed up in the garden of our mind. Who knows where they came from? But the first step is in disassociating from them, not believing that you have to take in every thought and chase after every thought and follow every thought to its logical end. It is this understanding that we are not our thoughts, that they occur spontaneously. And the moment we have a negative thought and it does not feel good, we have the right, in fact, we owe it to ourselves to step back. And that's the first step. The first step is stepping back. Then the second key is to practice. And it is a practice. We have to break the habit of believing every thought and moving towards cultivating curiosity. We move from believing the thought to cultivating a curiosity about, isn't this interesting that this thought has occurred to me? This thought that tells me my life is not worth it, or it tells me that this situation is hopeless, or it tells me I am not good enough. Whatever the negative thought is, the second step of once we step back, we look at it not with resistance. Oh my God, I wish I wouldn't have this thought. So we usually tend to pursue the thought or to resist it. What if we just stepped back and looked at it with curiosity? And cultivating curiosity is to look at it not with the intention of I need to get to the bottom of where this thought came from. No, we are not. That's not the way we are going to apply curiosity. It's not like an investigation. It's more like, isn't that interesting? So this way we learn not to give the thought too much energy, We are not denying it. We are not repressing it. We are moving away from our allegiance to that thought, from our attachment to that thought. And we step away and we look at it with curiosity. We might even ask ourselves, what does this thought contribute? What is it trying to tell me? Is it trying to protect me? Is it trying to teach me? Is it trying to help me? What is the purpose of this thought? And what can I do with it? Do I need to pursue it? Do I need to transform it? Do I need to change it? What do I need to do with it? And that leads us to the third key. And the third key is a product of the second key, where we realize, okay, this is an interesting thought and this is what I need to do with it. So the great mindfulness teacher, Thich Nhat Hanh, he talks about watering the seeds and choosing which seeds in our garden we want to water. We don't want to water the weeds, but we want to water the good ones. So in the same way, we look at our thoughts, and it may be that the thought is something that's trying to protect us, and we are able to say to that thought, thank you for protecting me, but that's not how I want to protect myself. This is something I want to do. So I think I'll go ahead and try to do this. So choosing very intentionally and with volition, we voluntarily pursue the thought. We voluntarily decide to water that thought. And we say, okay, this is how I want to do it. We might even want to journal about it and say, I'd like to do this with this thought. And as we start doing this more and more and more, it becomes second nature to us. The thought occurs to us. We know that it is just a download that's coming, an input that's coming. We step back. We look at it with curiosity. We unpack it, and we act on whatever it is that we want to act on. And if not, we let it go. We say thank you, and we step back and we let it go. And letting go becomes easy when we do these steps, because once you have established that you are not your thought and you don't owe that thought any loyalty, then it becomes easy to say thank you, I'll pass. So when we do step number 1 and we do step number 2, step number 3 becomes easy, because we have already decided, established whether this thought is worth pursuing. If yes, how are we going to pursue it? And if not, we are ready to let it go, because we have already established that it's of no use to us. We have looked at it, we have considered the pros and cons, and so we are able to let it go. Doing this on a regular basis, we cultivate the first step of dealing with ants, our automatic negative thoughts. In the coming weeks, I will share more videos, more keys on how to deal with negative thoughts and how to cultivate what I like to refer to as conscious positivity. Conscious positivity is not a blind positivity of everything is good with my world and I'm going to repress all negative thoughts. It's not like that. Conscious positivity is considering the thoughts that come to us and making a choice. Making a conscious choice to work with our mind. No matter what it offers to us, we work with it. So think about that. Use these 3 keys. And let me know in the comments whether it was helpful to you. And if it was, go ahead and share this with others who might be able to use this. And I will see you in my next video.